stand still. Gate 12, the gate of social caution. It is so good that, gate 12 and 11 are both consecutive and a polarity to each other, I mean, I cannot. The first thing that comes to my mind in any context that I think of gate 12, what comes up is the mutation of the larynx. The mutation of the larynx and the fact that this is a manifester, the manifester of the knowing circuit. This is the manifester of the absolute. And of course that the mutation of the larynx and our capacity to articulate sound simultaneously through gate 11 opened our potential to conceptualize, to attribute certain sound codes, the word, to certain objects related to what we experienced yesterday together. So when we pronounce the sound, we can remember the same thing through the power of the word. So if you want to know what the power of gate 12 is, it's the power of the word. The word, And it's a word that is going to mutate your spirit, your awareness, the base of your knowing, if you let it. It will absorb you so deeply with its past experiences and the way it got to know, to its absolute knowing. I mean, why do you think this is a gate that expresses the social being, the capacity of the human spirit to provoke openness in somebody else's spirit through the power of the word, It's deeply, deeply seductive, It's nice to see it, that it is a polarity, the 12 and the 11, that belong to the cross of Eden. So this is the voice of the snake. It's the voice of the snake, trying to get you to know, to try knowing for yourself. This is an empowering voice. This is the voice that tells you how great you are and how much greater you can be if you trust me. If you trust me. Everybody wants somebody else to trust them. But do you trust yourself? Do you? Do you really? Or sort of, trust me? Why do you think it has such power? It has such power because most people, they don't trust themselves. They don't trust themselves. And you see, gate 12, again, if the not self speaks, it is not necessarily backed up by any experiential background. It is, after all, social caution, and the caution can be so extreme that you never get to talk to anybody. The first time you talk to someone trying to empower them, they tell you to back off, because they don't like your style. They don't like your seduction. Of course, we can never see gates in isolation. We have to see them integrated within the holistic being to see to which side they're going to resonate the most. But it is important to see them, with the depth as something that goes way beyond, its isolated function within a center looking at the other side of the channel. because it is fully, every gate is fully integrated in the individual design that is a holistic being after all.